Welcome to the White River State Trail. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming to you this afternoon from the city of Elkhorn, Wisconsin. It is at this location that we are going to ride the White River State Trail. I have ridden this trail one time previously, that was back in 2021. I'm riding with my wife today. She has not ridden this trail before, so she's excited to check this one out. We are on the very western end of the trail, right where the trail ends here at County Highway H. You can see the trail that actually continues just a tiny bit over that way, but there is a sign that says the bike path is closed. So at some point they may try to make this stretch of trail a little longer, it looks like. According to the signage here, it looks like bikes, hiking, and snowmobiles are allowed. No ATVs and no horses on this trail. So let's check out this trail on AllTrails. So again, we're starting here at the trailhead here on the western side in Elkhorn. They do have a couple picnic tables here. I see a bench here. Be aware that I'm not exactly sure how many cars they could fit in this parking lot, but when we pulled into this lot, there was only one available parking spot left. So just keep that in mind for a Sunday early afternoon. The White River State Trail is separated in two sections. The western section is what we're on now. That's the one we're going to ride today. And it'll take us to the west side of Burlington. And the other side of this trail basically starts in Burlington and makes its way even further east. On this trail here, we're going to end up going right through Springfield. That's right by where Pedal and Cup is. It's one of the reasons we're here on a weekend, because Pedal and Cup is open today. I've confirmed that. We're also going to go through Lyons here, and then just as I said, as soon as we get near Burlington, we're just going to stop at this road here, turn around and come back. So there is in fact a restroom over there behind the fencing, but I'm going to move up to check out the map over there. Looks like they got a start marker right over here. Be aware that this is one of those state trails in Wisconsin where you do have to have either the annual trail pass or the daily trail pass. We've been doing this since 2020 and we always get the annual pass. The prices have not changed in that time, so this is the 5th season with the pricing being exactly the same. So I'm glad to see it didn't go up. Here's the map they have here. So again, we're in Elkhorn over here. We're gonna be heading through this way, through Springfield, through Lyons, and it looks like it might be called Spring Valley Road, where that segment of trail ends, and we're gonna turn around. Just to put it in perspective, Lake Geneva's down here. Before we get started, I just wanted to point out that they do have the pay box right here. So it looks like you can grab the form you need here and then make your payment and slide it in here and be good for the daily trail pass. Oh, it looks like you could also purchase the annual trail pass right here too. So it's right about 3 miles up. We make it to this trailhead here. There is additional parking over this way here. They do also have a map. It looks like part of their sign is down, but the most important part is still here. So you can see we're over here now. It looks like next up there's some sort of overlook or something. They do have a couple picnic tables here. I see garbage. There's a pay station right there, so you could pay if you don't have the annual pass. Other than that, there is no restroom here. We made it to Springfield, Wisconsin here, State Highway 120. Right over here, Pedal and Cup. We're gonna check that out momentarily. So we overshot the overlook. I stopped at a spot that I thought it might be, but there's no signage, so we missed that. But now we're right up here in Springfield. You could start the trail right from here. You could park here. They also have a bike rack over here, some outdoor seating. According to the bike, we're 6.11 miles in. All right, so we made it to Lyons, Wisconsin here. We are over here getting towards the end of this section of trail. In this town, it is a trailhead here, so they have maps and stuff. They do have some unsheltered picnic tables. I see some benches down there and some bike racks. So the last time I was here by myself 3 years ago when I did this trail, I didn't check out any of the spots here. Since I'm with my wife and it's really nice Sunday here, we're gonna check out a couple of them. Looks like we're gonna start over this way. Ye Old Hotel. So let's check that place out. Looks like they have another place over here you'd be able to grab a drink. Looks like we arrived just a couple hours too early. Looks like they open up at 4:15 or reopen up at 4:15. Ye Old Hotel, Bar and Restaurant. So unfortunately we're not gonna be able to check this place out right now. But we are gonna either go across the street this way or this way and see which one has the better outdoor seating option. Although I'm not sure exactly how much time we're gonna be spending at these places, but as we make our way down, if we come back and this place is open, we're definitely gonna check it out on the way back. We stopped at the Village Tap here, also in Lyons, Wisconsin. As soon as we got into the bar, the nice lady told us that they have a nice outdoor patio area, and we were more than welcome to bring our bikes back here. So very cool looking area here. Well, we've made our way to the bridge that goes right over the White River, the namesake of the White River State Trail here.
Of course, I ain't never seen anyone go up that road. 6 years ago, a group of campers went up there and got lost. Had to eat each other to stay alive. But you should find an old bridge about halfway up. That bridge is cursed, you know. Yeah, a lot of history on that rod.
The map I'm following has an old trestle farm bridge noted as a waypoint. I missed it back in 2021, but I took a mental note to check it out next time. What I didn't know, however, is that this is private property. Well, as you saw, we made our way across the old trestle bridge here that crosses the White River. This thing is quite rickety, although there is somebody else headed this way. So the kid on the bike let me know that it is indeed private property, though there wasn't a no trespassing sign or a private property sign to indicate as such.
It wasn't my fault, I swear to God!
My advice to those people is, if you don't want people looking at that bridge, spend the 97 cents for a no trespassing sign. Just past mile marker 11, we come across the end of this section, of the west section of the White River State Trail here at Spring Valley Road. So I'm not exactly sure the best way to connect between here and the other section, or if it's even worth trying. I'm not exactly sure what kind of speeds the roads will be speed limit wise, and if you have a shoulder or any of that kind of stuff. But when I last checked out both of these trails, I went back to the car and just drove to Burlington and then just moved it to a park there and then started heading even further east. So looking at the map for this section, we're right at the very end here. We're going to start making our way. If that one place is open at Lyons, we'll check that place out. Otherwise, we're going to make our way back to Pedal and Cup. Well, as you can see, we made our way back to the Village Tap here with their outdoor seating area. Looks like we're gonna have to save the ye old hotel, bar, and restaurant for next time, as they're still not open yet, and we're not gonna be waiting around. We're gonna start making our way back towards Elkhorn. So this is the overlook here. Looks like they could cut some of this back. You could see all the way across way over there. We are definitely overlooking stuff here. It's cool that it does overlook, but what's bad here is the signage is bad. It should actually tell you, you know, like, hey, this is the spot to pull over. I guess on the way we passed right past these two benches, I didn't put it together that this might be the overlook. Then if you go a little up on the right, you could actually see a mowed area to pull over. So some people may definitely think that that might be the overlook. So signage would definitely help in this area. Well, that does it for the White River State Trail. We are back here in Elkhorn, right here at County Highway H at the trailhead here on the western side of the White River State Trail. So the bike says we did 23.9 miles. That's with an additional kind of screwing around when we got into Lyons, riding around, seeing what was open. So all in all, the condition of the trail here is pretty decent. It's great in most spots. I do believe that they should have additional signage, especially for that overlook area, and definitely by that old trestle bridge. Definitely they should put up a no trespassing sign there or private property, because otherwise there's no indication as to whether that is public or private. Once you reach Lyons, there's definitely a few places you could stop if you wanted to get something to eat or drink. In Springfield, when you're there, definitely check out Pedal and Cup. They were open. Again, the last time I was there was back in 2021, and I was able to actually get lunch there. It doesn't look like that's an option anymore. When we went there, they had some sodas, they had some ice cream, that kind of stuff. One of the things I did remember from 2021 was I was surprised by the amount of e-bikes I saw back in 2021, because e-biking was still not as prevalent as it is today. But today, even my wife pointed out, there are a ton of people riding e-bikes on this trail. So lots of couples out there riding together on e-bikes. Very, very nice. Let me know what you think of the trail in the comments below. If you are familiar with this area and you know of a place I should stop next time, definitely let me know. As always, if you enjoy this content, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow. If you're interested in supporting this channel and helping us get to more trails, please consider a super thanks. And that's all I got today from White River State Trail. I'll catch you on the next ride. Do you have a trail recommendation for me? Let me know in the comments below.